Alright guys, so today we're going to make frijoles charros. There's about 1.5 pounds of beans in here. I'm doing it in my pressure cooker because it cuts the time in half. So we're going to cook these about 20 minutes just to get them cooked. They won't be fully cooked, but they should be almost done. Alright, I'll come back when we add more things. Alright guys, so after we've let the pressure cooker sit for about 20 to 25 minutes, you can tell the beans are just about cooked. We added some cilantro. That is optional. You can add it or you can't. We personally like it, and it gives the food flavor. So now what we're going to add is we're going to add bacon, and you're just going to cut them into little pieces. And we're just going to add it. Sorry guys, my camera's over here. You can add as much or as little as you like. Like I said earlier, don't add a whole bunch of salt because bacon has salt in it. So it's going to make the food salty. I would just add a little bit. And I mean like 1 or 2 pinches of salt when you cook the beans. Because you're going to add hot dogs after this. And hot dogs are also very salty. So we're going to add our bacon here in little pieces just all over it. And then we're going to let this sit here and cook until the bacon is just about cooked, just like we did the beans. And then we're going to add our hot dogs and other ingredients. Alright guys, so I will be back once this is cooked. Alright guys, so the bacon was done, so I went on ahead and cut up my hot dogs about this size. And added it, and I also added big chunks of tomato. And the reason I added big chunks is because if you add small ones, they dissolve very, very quickly. The bigger the chunk, the slower it dissolves, and it still gives it flavor. Once again, the tomatoes are optional. It just gives it another flavor. And this is what it looks like. Now what you're going to do is you're going to let it boil until the hot dogs swell up. And when the hot dogs swell up, you'll see what I mean. You can add, this recipe does not call for certain measurements because everybody eats it different. So, I'll give y'all my recipe and then you can tweak it however you like it. I usually do between 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds of beans, 2 packs of hot dogs, 99-cent hot dogs from Walmart, 2 packs. Sometimes I'll add an extra pack if it's a little bit bigger of a pot because I used an entire pack of bacon, and I just, once again, from Walmart, the original. You can do thick sliced, thin sliced, however you want to. I found thick sliced, it's okay, and then thin sliced is too thin for me. So, and then I add 2 full-size tomatoes, which you can add more or less. And then once this boils and you let it boil for about 10 more minutes, taste the salt, and if you think that it needs salt, which I'm pretty sure it won't, but if you think it does, then here's where you would add in your salt. I also forgot to tell y'all that I added just a little bit of onion in here. I just chop it up finely and put it down in there with the beans. And this is how you make frijoles charros. I'll come back and show y'all when it's done. Alright guys, so after everything is all done, this right here is what it'll look like. Your hot dog is swollen up just like this. So that means everything's done. Make sure your beans are cooked and the salt is good. If not, add salt and let it boil a little bit longer. But that's your finished product. Thanks for watching.